All right, Tyrone. This is Rich over at Team Toyota, Glen Mills, PA. Appreciate your time over the phone earlier today. So I'm going to do this walk-around video here for you on the 2014 Honda Accord Coupe. I'll start with the exterior and then go into the interior. And as promised, any kind of nicks or anything I see, I'll make sure that I point them out to you. Let's start with this. There's a little nick right there on the front right bumper. That's on the plastic there, so that's not something that'll buff off. And then this is pretty normal stuff here on a 10-year-old car. These little chips here from gravel or road debris popping up. Those are there. All right. Looks like there might have been a front license plate on this vehicle at some point. Be it a legal license plate or some type of sports team license plate or something. Same thing over here. A couple little chips there as well. That's a little scuff right there. Nothing alarming thus far. And man, I got to apologize. We are in like a battle with the pollen around here. Like every one of our cars, we've been kind of washing them off every day, and then by this time of the day there is just pollen accumulated all over it. We're losing the fight, Tyrone. This is it's like a little tiny nick there on the hood, but I did promise you I would show you every little thing I find. All right, what's this here? So we go up here, and then this like little gasket piece kind of comes up through there. We'll explore that once I pop the hood. On the side here though, there's like a little tiny chip right there. It's small, but it is there. That's not something that's going to buff out. There's a little scratch right there. It's kind of same thing on this on the door edge. That's why people buy the door edge guards now on the brand new cars. There's this little guy right there. And again, so far nothing that I'd be too alarmed about on a 10-year-old car, but I gotta show it to you. There's this little guy right there, little paint crack. And this is there's a little space in between here on the wind deflector. I think that just needs to be tightened up. Onto the rear of the vehicle. And you'll have to forgive me for my lack of brevity here. I just don't want to rush through this and then miss stuff for you. All right, let's pop open the trunk. All right, so it's got the all-weather mats in there. There's a WeatherTech, so that's a good sign about the previous owner. They cared about the car enough to spend all that money on the WeatherTech mats. It's a good sign. Doesn't mean everything, but it's a good sign. There's a little hairline scratch right there. All right. So far, so good here. Next, I'm going to go through and do each individual tire and rim for you. All right, so on the rim here, I'm seeing little scratches. There's some, people not being able to park so great. The tires themselves, though, they look like brand new tires there. It's kind of, so you can see how much tread is in there. I think I'm actually seeing lines on the outside, which you only see on brand new tires. So tires look great. Just some wear on the outside of the rims. That was the front passenger side. Let's go to the front driver side here. Again, all the tires are the same all the way around, by the way. We would never sell a car with mismatched tires. All right, that's good. This rim looks a lot better. It's a very, very minor, excuse that car, little minor ding right there. Let's check this tire. All right, a little more damage here. This is a little scrape right there. I'm just gonna rotate the camera around here for you. This, yep. There we go, good tread in the tire. This is a little ding on the back there that I missed the first time around. And then the last tire and rim. All right, yeah, a little bit of the same. Just tread there. All right, let's open her up and see what the inside looks like. Just gonna adjust this seat. All right, so there's your front passenger seat. It's nice leather seats. These are in good condition here. Not seeing any rips, tears, or stains or anything. This all looks really good so far. We'll check the back seats too, don't worry. Center console. And now, here's the back seats. Again, looking good. And that is, oh, that's actually not a stain at all. Swipe right off. All right. Yeah, back seat looks good. All right. There's the door there. That's in good shape. There's the driver's seat here. This looks in good condition as well. You know, with the leather, you know, a 10-year-old car, I think you probably expect to see some kind of creasing in the leather. But the padding itself does not look too beat up at all. That's good. Just a little bit of wear here. All right, I'm gonna start her up here for you too. Actually, you know what? Before I start it up, let's get under the hood. See if we can't do this one-handed. Just gotta find the lever. There we go. All right. There we are. There's your oil cap there. I think you would ask me to maybe look underneath the oil cap, maybe. Was that what you asked? I don't know if that means anything to you. And honestly, Tyrone, I don't know if you love your car salesman saying this, but when it comes to what's under the hood, I feel like a lot of my customers probably know a little bit more than I do about this stuff. I mean, I could change a battery, change a tire, but that's about the extent of what I do with the car. But cleanliness-wise, the car looks clean here. All right, here's what was, I think, sticking out when I was showing you the hood there. That's just some molding. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I mean, frankly, this looks good to me. Maybe you see something as more of a, you know, a car guy that would be alarming. I would also think that our professional techs would have noticed something there too if there was anything wrong. We do have a full service department, and we service and maintain every pre-owned vehicle that we retail. They all have to pass a Pennsylvania safety and emissions inspection, which is one of the toughest states to pass in the country. That is a fact. And before I get back in there, let's look underneath. Oh, I'm getting old, man. All right. Not seeing any rust under here. Just gotta get the joints there. All right, I'm gonna move a little further up into the car, towards the front. Sorry for any shaky camera work here. Done it a few times, but I wouldn't call myself a professional cinematographer now. There we go. And I'll go check out the other side as well. This is the driver's side here. There's no rust there. And a rust inspection is a big part of a Pennsylvania state inspection as well. All the road salt they can put down here sometimes. That looks good. Now we'll get in the driver's seat, we'll start it up. All right, the seat's comfortable. And you have your heated seats here. Let's start it up. Turn that off for a second. All right, so we need gas. The parking brake's on, and I don't have my seatbelt on right now, so those are all normal lights that should be on right now. There's the odometer, 95,665 at this moment. This car has the memory seats as well. For 2014, this is a fully loaded vehicle, no doubt about that. I'm gonna put the car in reverse. Let you see a backup camera here. There we go. There's your screen there. Of course, it does have Bluetooth. It's not gonna have the Apple CarPlay as a 2014. You don't get that until like 2018 on most makes. But it does have the Apple CarPlay. I'm sorry, excuse me. It does have the Bluetooth. My apologies, Tyrone. All right, there's your econ button there as well. Lane departure warning. You can turn that on or off. That means that there is a little camera up in here facing outward. So the car will warn you if you're starting to come out of your lane, be it like looking at your phone or falling asleep or something while you're driving. It's yeah, it's got your sunroof in here too. This is a good clean car. I mean, it's a Honda Accord, so you know, longevity wise you should be able to expect to have a lot more life left in this. But I hope this video was helpful for you. Again, I know it's long, we're almost at 15 minutes at this point, but I wanted to try to be as thorough as possible for you if you're going to be coming all the way up from Virginia to look at this thing. But yeah, that's I think that's all I got for you, man. Oh, you wanted me to check the trunk too for the spare tire. Let me do that. There we go. Turn this sucker off. All right. Dig around in here. Yeah, and there is a spare tire in there. It's a donut. There's your tools as well. Yeah, spare donuts. It's in there. All right. Yeah, you gotta be thorough about that stuff when you're shopping for a pre-owned car. We do see them come in without that stuff, and then we have to put it in there. All right. So there we go. All right, this is it, man. And you have a full view of the Carfax too online on it. But it's a good-looking car. For a 10-year-old vehicle, I think it's in really good shape. It's got a couple little cosmetic things that I know that I showed you already. If you can look past that, then it's a good car for you. If you can't, maybe you should be looking at a newer car. But that's all I got, man. I hope this is helpful for you. Again, my name's Rich over at Team Toyota at Glen Mills. You can reach me at this number at 610-596-9062. And do please keep in mind that we're a market value price store. So the price you see on the internet is the price of the car. We don't negotiate here. But I'm going to go out on a limb and say that you're not shopping us all the way from Virginia because we were the highest priced. So yeah, there's that. You do get a 1-year maintenance plan included as well, which you should be able to take advantage of at most Toyota dealerships in the country. You don't have to come up here for that. And yeah, that's everything, Tyrone. Appreciate it, man. Thank you very much. And if it works for you, great. If not, that's okay too. But let me know what you think. Thank you.